What is up, guys? Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Oh my god, it has been so long since I recorded this. I think I fixed my computer. I'm just gonna keep it at that. I'm not gonna jinx it. I think it was just a bad RAM stick, which had me delayed for a week, which made me buy a new motherboard. Enjoyable. Okay. Just one bad RAM stick. 80 gigs. That ruined my entire life for a week. Anyway, let's see how this works. Let's see if we still crash or not. The game has been open for a couple of hours now, so I think we should be fine. I think we should be golden. Anyway, we need to talk to Palmerin. I think. Yes!
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
Alright, you scamps.
Story's done.
Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
Oh.
Tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Oh no.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
Douchey.
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Indeed, be off. Heavens. Be
Your
gone.
Knight and Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Yeah, I doubt we're gonna make that.
Lead the way.
I really hope the game does not crash. Or not, nor my computer. I can really hope I can start this
Who's
game
fighting?
again.
Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shailmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Okay, that will not work out. Let's go in
This is
one.
dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sword of the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shailmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shailmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't care. He's fighting him. He's probably gonna die anyway, so screw it! And we're too late, aren't we? Yep, we're too late. I'm up against that. I can't believe that one bad ram stick can
I
do this.
dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
You gotta get your ass. You do realize
It's
that.
begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Yeah. You gotta get his ass. Definitely.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Don't let me jump in. Don't let me jump in. That's 1,000. Oh, damn. Oh, he thinks he's won. I doubt it.
Damn it.
Oh, don't turn your back to me. Oh, don't do it. Oh, yeah. No. Just asking.
We have to help him.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Oh snap! What makes?
Alas, for Nightlink,
Oh damn! Oh damn! Didn't see that one.
to give fight to the beast. Its plan confound.
Ow!
Out this flame, and thus the witch's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Ow! That hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Bring us the ocean.
Stop that! That
Fire
hurts.
to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Bad idea. How are we gonna find this thing? Oh damn. Oh snap. Oh damn.
What was all in the monsters the victor?
Oh nice! I can find it.
And bigger. The fate of the beast has been
Yeah,
weighed by the
let's
gods.
get Quinn back up.
The wizards have
Boom!
triumphed against all odds.
Ow. Get Quinn back up, get some loot. Oh, now I can do it.
The witch awaited till the time was true. The world danced and spun. Struck the monster like
Quinn?
a fool.
Thank you. Are you kidding me? Oh, there. I can't believe it. Are you kidding me, mate? Jesus Christ. He said shut up. Oh, he's gonna come back for me. Eat him. Oh, now I can get it.
Like a bull who leaps at the monster's burst. So the witcher wooed the shaman and his foul heart. Dodge, dive, flee, his razors
Some
strike
food,
steady.
you need that.
Shaman's cries ring aloud. Forms into jelly.
Why did I use that? I'm an idiot. Oh damn. Ow! There. Oh, we got it. Yes. Get the wreck, bitch. Oh, lovely loading screen.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
I need to get a shave. God damn.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
No, fuck you. Shouldn't have fought the beast.
Monster's
first.
no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful!
Oh, that sucks.
Pikeman, see to the beast.
Should have killed the beast. Garrett the Merciful. What the fuck? That's the stupidest title I've ever heard. Now you punk ass get up.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Oh, you're an idiot.
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Ooh, she's not pleased.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly Honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Yeah, I kinda had to sing your guy's ass. About the contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
But this is the point where we crash.
We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we have to do. Don't kill it, please. I swear to God. Another loading screen. Oh, and we can actually play further.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Who?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Lovely.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
I have a name.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is.
What trouble have I brought?
Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Yeah, I sincerely
Damien,
doubt that.
we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
That which you find at home, but let's go with yes.
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus
Yeah,
we've
true.
decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely,
Damn.
generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. To be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher.
True.
What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Ah.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance.
Interesting.
He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck.
Damn.
He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Okay, second pick.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question.
Where? How?
Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Okay, so the victims both...
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Okay, similarities between the victims seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims
yeah.
were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years, the famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple?
Okay.
Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
What's the team
They
name?
were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke.
Yes, I
We
know
often
that.
witnessed
but-
him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Maybe the beast is one of them.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game
Lovely.
at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
I just called. Oh, maybe she's it.
Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
True that.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
Oh, damn.
Horses? Ready our horses!
Horses, ready our horses. Okay, that makes sense. Totally, perfectly. Why not?
Your Grace!
Oh, damn. Whatcha?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Dead ass.
Onward!
I'm gonna tap that someday.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Why did the game pause at him though? Interesting, very interesting, interesting. Look at this game. This game looks amazing. Give it a like. Ooh, it's just like wine. The Marian orange of captured in Florence can be exchanged for Novigrad crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. I wonder what happened to the witches though. I really am interested. Anyway guys, I will leave you guys here and see you guys in the next one.
The beat, rock. We gon' party tonight, night.